Good morning, good morning, good morning. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, thank you for coming back. My name is Tony, and today we are going to get started. Get your cup of coffee. Got my little purse coffee. So, today we are going to focus on Klarity Cosmetics. I'm using 3 palettes from Klarity. I've already primed my eyes, primed it with my Makeup Revolution primer in dark, and I came back on the top portion. This is old as tar, with this little MAC pot, and I used it to set the top portion. And I'm going to, this palette, going to focus on this one, this brown color in here. I've repressed it so many times, but it just keeps popping. And looks like I'm going to have to reset it again, which is really kind of driving me insane. I'm about to take it out of there and just empty it all the way out. And I will also be using Clarity's Lost at Sea. That's this palette. And this is a singles palette that I made with all Klarity singles. So we're going to get started. Put this over here so I don't drop it. One second, I will be right back. Okay, and I'm back. I had to do something with that color. It was driving me insane. I was going to have glitter everywhere. So, the first color I'm going to start off with is this orange shade from the palette that I've created. Just going to use this basic little brush. I bought it off of Amazon and don't know what the name of it is. But that's what I'm going to start off with. I want to use that as my lighter color, my transition color. I'm just damping it on. I am tired this week. When I tell you that I almost start to get up and just do church online, but I figured you have to go every place else, get up. But when I say I'm tired, I am tired. This has just been a week with the storms, and then my job, my calls are just back to back. So people don't realize mental stress is just as hard as physical. And I'm tired. I'm just tired this week. Tired. And I need Debbie to go on someplace and go back out to sea. Stop wreaking havoc. I need to try to find these little brushes and buy another set. They weren't that expensive. I think they were like $4 or $5. But I actually like this little brush. It came with a whole little set of them. See? Today is Communion Sunday. That's another reason I want to make it to church. Okay, now that I've applied that on, I'm going to go into this Lost at Sea palette. I'm going to use this color here, and it's called Thingamabob. I think they sell this in a single too, if I'm not mistaken. I think for sure I saw this in a single. So even if the Lost at Sea palette is not available, I don't think it is on their website. Some of these shades in here are still available. She's been having them on sale because she's getting rid of all of her singles and she will not have those anymore. So they've been on sale. I don't think they're on sale now. I think the sale went off last night, but she normally brings it back. It was 35% off. I didn't order anything because I didn't need anything. There's a couple of other shades that I want, but I didn't need them. So I have some other stuff that I need more. Okay. So, because I like a dark outer corner, as per usual, I'm going to go into this Chocolate Seduction palette. This one is no longer available either, but if you have browns, you can always use them. I repressed that glitter back in there with some alcohol, and I'll just let it sit out to dry. I think I'm going to come with this, some of this, and then some of this. The first one is called Tie Me Up, and the other one is called Bite Me. That was a naughty palette. I think that was around a Valentine's Day palette. I just want to deepen this up some. I'm using the same little brush. I didn't even switch brushes. Going in my little circular motion. I'm trying not to disturb that little orange up there too much. I'm going to come back with that orange after I get these colors down the way that I want it to. And I'm going to come back with that Bite Me color. Let me get a more dense brush because I don't want that to get crazy and out of control. I'm going to use this other little brush from them and pick up that color Bite Me. I'm going to focus that on this outer edge. area. And in between me using those colors, I normally wipe the brush on this Sigma switch. I made a list up of most things that I just use standard, and so I'll have that in the comment box. They're basically links to the website. You can always go on there and see if something is still available, because I never know if it's available or if it's all gone. I know the Chocolate Seduction is no longer being sold, and I know the Lost at Sea is no longer being sold. But I do know that the Thingamabob color in the Lost at Sea is sold right now as a single, because I saw it on there when I was on there peeping. Now I'm going back into that lighter brown. I'm not lighter brown, that light orange that I was using earlier on this other brush. Pick up some more of that. I don't want to lose that color, because as you can see, most of my outfit is orange. Okay, next color I'm going to go in with, I'm going to use a flat brush for that, and that color is, this one is called Cheeto. I'll have to lift this one up and see what this one is called, and I'm also going to use this, which is called Stingray. I know what that one is called because I wanted to use it. That's why I'm wearing orange. So it was already a plan to use that color. And these are magnetic. This other little color is called Peach Me. Okay. That I do with that little flat brush. Okay. Have my Milani spray. I'm going into that color Cheeto. This is kind of clumsy. Let me spray it. Y'all be thinking I'm playing. Man, I'm clumsy. I didn't get this clumsy until I got older. Now, I was clumsy growing up. I used to fall up the stairs. Everybody else fell going down the stairs. We had a 2-story house. Not me, I fell going up. I got a dent in my leg right now in my shin from falling going upstairs. Because I would take off running. We had go up, there's a landing. Then you turn and you go the rest of the way up. I would take off running in the house and run that first landing, miss the step, down I went. Never failed. You would have thought after I failed the first time to stop running in the house. But no, I kept on doing it till I fall every time. I think I'm going to use my finger because that ain't giving what I wanted to give. Now, see the difference? Some shades are just better when they're creamy like this to do it with your finger. Because that little brush was not getting it. Even though I was spraying it, it still wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. I know why it's not doing what I wanted it to do. I forgot to put the primer on. That's why it's not doing that. I'm getting a wet wipe. Should have had it back on the table, but I forgot it up and down there. So I'm going to come over the top with some of this J-Cat primer because I just thought about it. When I get ready to put that Stingray color on top, I'm going to need this. This is J-Cat, all about that base primer, currently sold out. I checked yesterday. Any other primer would do. NYX is the next one. So when I completely run out of this and can't get it anymore, I'm going back to NYX. The only reason I got mad at NYX to begin with, the first time I bought it, the little tip thing broke off. And of course, then my product started to dry out. And I was mad. So when it dried out, that's when I went and I found this J-Cat. Okay, now I'm going back into that hot Cheeto. Let's see if it works better. Now it's giving. So with the difference, just a little bit of primer does. It's crazy, huh? It does look like I've been eating some Cheetos. And I used to love those things. I haven't had them in a long time, but I haven't been eating potato chips in a while either because I had to be on a diet. So now I'm going to go into that to that Stingray color. It's definitely need spraying because this color, you'll see. And I am patting it on. Definitely not swiping it. This color, I probably could have just left it by itself. But y'all know, I'm going to be extra. I already told you that. I'm extra, and I'm going to be extra. But this color, baby. And it has that pink. This shirt has a pink shift in it too. So it has that little pinky orange shift to it. That color is, see that? That color is giving. It's giving its own performance. You don't even have to play with no other color. It is one of those that demands attention. Okay. I'm going back into that hot Cheeto because it kind of got lost because Stingray ain't playing fair. So this time I am going to try to use this brush again. I'm going to have to clean all this up because Stingray is stinging. Okay, I'm going to get a pencil brush. Let me close this for Stingray to be all over the place. And I'm going to go back into that Lost at Sea palette. I almost hate touching this palette because it's white. I don't want to get stuff on it. I know that's craziest makeup, but I do not like my palettes being messy. I'm going back into that Thingamabob color. Back into this. Let me get a pencil brush. Or at least a dense brush. I'm going to use, this is a little elf brush. It's a lot more dense. I'm going to go back into that and pack that. Washed all these brushes yesterday. Looks like this orange is going to make me have to wash these again. Just want to tell you that this is given. It's given. I think in that inner corner, after I finish this, I have this little yellow shadow. I think I'm going to pop that in the inner corner. I think this, ooh, this color's pretty. I should have bought 2 of these. If they go back on sale, I may have to get another one. Because I do know that she's not going to be carrying these anymore. And that color is unique. I don't think I have anything else like that anywhere in any of my palettes. Like nowhere. You go back into that lighter orange color, and I need a smaller brush because I don't, that's going to be all over the place. I'm going to take this little angle brush with that light orange color. What did I tell you the name of that color was? I hate lifting these up because they're just so delicate. What's the color? Peach Me. I think I remember that. Just trying to soften this up a little bit. So you don't see that harsh line. Okay, that's going to be it for the colors that I'm placing. I'm going to pause you guys and go clean up all of this. Add other products to my face. I'll come back and we'll do the other eye. Be back with you shortly. And this is the final look. I'll list all of the items in the box. I'm sorry I didn't have time to do the under eye with you because I'm late. You guys have a blessed day and thank you for tuning in. Hope to see you next time. Bye-bye. Toodles.